This is a famous meditation that will help relax and calm you. The rule of thumb is that if you do this meditation 3 times on separate days in unstressed moments, you'll be able to draw on it quickly during moments of stress, simply by picturing images from the meditation. It's most effective to close your eyes and allow whatever pictures come into your mind. Alternatively, you can keep your eyes open and view the images on the screen. So let's get going. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. We'll start by taking 3 deep breaths in through the nose and quietly out through the mouth. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Imagine yourself in a green and luscious forest. Sunlight filters through the leaves, dappling the ground before you. It turns the leaves a delicate light green, and you can see the veins running through them. As a warm and gentle breeze blows, it rustles the leaves, making them shimmer and sparkle in the sunlight. You smell the dampened earth, the fragrant wood, the leaf mulch below your feet. As you take this in, breathing deeply, a bird trills nearby and is answered by another trill a little farther off. In front of you, a path leads through the forest. The trees rise on either side, their canopies joining above the path to make an inviting tunnel of green and brown and dappled sunlight. You walk along the path, breathing deeply, feeling an inviting sense of safety and warmth. With every step, the air grows more fragrant and the bird song more musical. You sense that you're nearing the end of the path, and sure enough, as you take a few more steps, 1, 2, 3, you emerge into an open meadow. In the middle of the meadow is a glorious lake. Its quiet waters reflect the blue sky above you, the fluffy white clouds, the occasional passing bird. The meadow that surrounds the lake is green and lush. Flowers dot the field everywhere you look. You can just pick up their fragrance on the warm breeze. You walk to the edge of the lake to admire its clarity. It is so tranquil and still, its surface unruffled as far as you can see. You peer into the water that is so clear you can make out the floor of the lake far below. You reach out to touch the water and find it exactly the perfect temperature for you. It's so inviting that you take first one step into the water, then another. The water covers your feet, your shins, your knees, your thighs. It reaches your waist, and you keep walking. You walk on until the water is covering your head. To your amazement, you discover that you can easily breathe in this water. Either it is magical or you are, because you breathe as easily here as you could on land. You begin to look around as you walk on, deeper and deeper into the lake. Fish come up to you, and you study each other's faces. looking into each other's eyes. If you want, you can pat them. You reach the very bottom of the lake. The sunlight still reaches you here, but it's diffused and soft. You look up towards the surface, and as you do, you realize that a storm has come up while you've been exploring. You can see that the surface of the lake is choppy now. As the wind and rain hit the surface of the lake, waves come up, and the water splashes. The external forces of nature roil the lake and cause a turmoil up there at the surface. Down here, though, where you are, the lake is still placid and calm. The outside world might ruffle the surface, but here at the heart of the lake, all is peaceful and safe. As you watch, you realize that the same is true for you. While the events of the world and of life might buffet you sometimes, within yourself you can be tranquil and calm, peaceful and safe, just as the heart of the lake is tranquil, no matter what is going on at the surface. You have depths, just as the lake does, that other people or events outside of your control cannot disturb or ruffle. At your heart, you possess the equanimity of the lake's heart. As you look up toward the surface of the lake, you see that the storm has passed, and sunlight once again finds its way through the calm waters. You turn and begin to make your way back up to the surface, saying goodbye to the fish along the way. In moments, you are walking out of the lake, back to the meadow, now freshly clean with the rainfall. There is a minty fragrance in the air. The warmth of the sun quickly dries you as you take in the beauty of your surroundings. With no regret, knowing you can return to this lake anytime you want, that, in fact, you carry it with you even as you walk away from it, you return to the forest tunnel that brought you to this meadow. As you enter the tunnel, the light turns a soft green as the leaves filter the sunshine. Sunlight sparkles as the warm breeze shifts the branches. Birdsong greets you and calls you forward through the tunnel. You come to the other end, and in a few steps you will be back here to the present, to the world. You take those few steps. 3, 2, 1, and you open your eyes, refreshed and calm.